Get that music playing, shall we? There we go. So, if you're just joining us, we just unlocked Maelle last night. Or I shouldn't say we, I should say I did. I'm enjoying the game so much. I went ahead and downloaded it onto my laptop. Well, I mean, I have my same Steam account. It's not like I purchased it twice or something. But anyway, I was playing it on my laptop in the house. My whole family's getting sick now. I just got over it. And so I was playing it there, watched the kids last night. And I was able to unlock Maelle. She has a sword stance, which is freaking amazing. And there's also a new game mechanic that we just got introduced into, which is the enemy can do a group-wide jump attack where, like, you need to jump over it. And so now you push the X button on a DualSense controller. I believe it's A on an Xbox controller. You push a button, and then you can jump over it. And then if you push another button and time it right, your whole group will counterattack. And it's a little easier to do the dodge than any of the other stuff. But the fact that it's like this group attack, you're like, oh, wait, and then there's a third button and a fourth button I have to hit. So it's a little challenging. But it's another mechanic. It's not too incredibly difficult to figure out. It's just a little bit different. But I like it, and I think it's going to be kind of cool. And I'm just kind of setting up some other things because I stopped doing the stream intro since my stream intro is so outdated. I hate using it. Getting a few other things set up while I talk to you as my usual stream intro. So if you're watching the VOD, you can skip ahead a little bit, tap the little button on YouTube or slide it over on Twitch or something, and you can find out where we're at. What's up, Emma Frost Delicious? That's a great emote you've got there. If you are watching on YouTube, and you should be, then you can always go over to Twitch. If you're watching live on YouTube, you can go over to Twitch and join in on some of the interactivity. You can also just sit there and watch and be a part of chat. It pops up in chat as well. What's up, Captain Dab? How's it going, son? I hope you're feeling better. Let me know in chat if you're needing me. Captain Dab is my youngest. He's pretty sick right now. But if you are watching the VODs on Twitch after the fact, I recommend you go to YouTube and watch them because there's less commercials on YouTube, and I actually get some of the residuals from the views from being viewed on YouTube. And that's cool for me. I don't get paid anything if you're watching it on Twitch, and you're watching way more commercials on the Twitch VODs than you are if you're watching it on YouTube. So, live is best on Twitch. Late to the show, watch over on YouTube. That's how it goes. But otherwise, yeah. What's up, Omega Man? All right, so if you're just joining us, we unlocked Maelle, and I'm gonna do some gameplay with her as we scroll through some underwater areas. Whoops, that's not muted. Mute that tab. There we go. All right, I think I'm all set. Let's get over to it, and let's start playing. I haven't seen a close-up of you in a while. Well, there you go, Windstorm. It's all over now. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. All right. Let's do this. Why is my... Oh, I gotta kill the music and click on this screen. I think sound can go up. All right, there we go. All right, so we got a party of 3, and we're doing this underwater place, and I think I just came out of, like, a cave or something. I don't remember where I came from, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I think I just came from there. And so we're gonna go this way and check some stuff out. You still uploading your VODs to YouTube? Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Yeah, it's playing live to YouTube, so I'm not like uploading them, I'm just streaming to YouTube as well. And it just makes it easier if you're viewing them after the fact to watch them on YouTube than it does to watch them. I'm not putting a lot of effort into the YouTubes these days. Just letting it happen.
This will be useful.
My IRL life is way too busy for me to be a genuine content creator these days. Someday I hope to get back to it, but for now I'm just live streaming when I got the time, having fun hanging out with the homies. Staggering attack, 50% increased break damage on base attack. Break damage? How do you break damage on a base attack? How's that work? Hold on, let's go to... sure, Maelle. Dodger, we don't like Dodger because we don't do a lot of dodging. Let's check out this staggering attack. 50% increased break damage on base attack. I didn't know you could do break damage. Oh, I see what I mean. Okay, so it'll add to the break meter on a basic attack. You'll do 50% more break damage on the meter, adding to it. And that's gonna be actually great for Maelle because I usually open up with a basic attack so that she has enough to go through 3 additions of her stance. And I'll show you more about that. She has this neat stance where you do a move which flips her into another move, and you can go to a different move from that into another, and you can keep doing it as long as you have enough of her meter built up. I don't know, all these characters play differently. They all have a different way of... Woo! Fuck you, I'm still getting first attack! Oops, my kids are watching. I'm not supposed to be cursing. Sorry, son.
A storm is coming.
I'm a frost get wrecked, Twitch. All right, so he's got shields. We're just gonna use some shooty attacks to break the shields. There's that, and then we'll do a basic attack. And it did do some burn damage, but it's not stacked up. So I have what looks like some sort of ice elemental attack on his basic. Let's see what that does. Oh, frost damage or something, and it didn't stack on that either. She has fire damage on her basic attack, and that's all because of the weapon that I'm using. This one, however, is, see the meter that's right there? That little meter right there. 2 people did basic attacks, and we got that much out of that meter. Let's see how much Maelle does with this new 50% thing. A little bit better, okay, I like it. Got a dodge out of it anyway. I wasn't able to parry both of them. And then he must have powered up his buddy over there. Okay, so we got some skills. Let's shoot the glowy spot. That got rid of both shields, that was good. And then we're gonna do another basic attack. And we're gonna stick to this big guy since we already started it. He's got defenseless on him. So he's taking extra damage, I think, or something. All right, now we're gonna use some skills on this guy. I'm gonna go with the Lumiere, I think. Or I could do Powerful. Powerful or Recovery does charges. I could do Recovery. He's not burning. I don't want to do from fire. Dispel status effects. Nobody's got any status effects. Let's do Powerful and put that on our team. And we're gonna put that on the little girl here.
Let me help.
Ah, I missed it, dang it. That should have been an easy one for me to get. All right, so let's go into her skills. Offensive switch will put her into defenseless. And then from there, so she's stanceless right now. You see over on the far right, she's stanceless. And then if I use offensive switch, it puts her into defenseless, I guess. Or no, it applies defenseless. Anyway, we're gonna do this. It'll put her into a stance, and then from that stance she goes to a different stance, and then from that stance she can go to a different stance, and it depends on the character. So the character's already got defenseless, so we're gonna target this one and do offensive switch, low fire damage. All right, here we go. There we go. Now she's in her offensive stance. Let's see if I can parry this one. There we go. Oh, I missed the second one though. I got the first one. All right, we're gonna use some skills out of this one. I wanna do the fire damage doesn't really stick to these guys because we're underwater, which makes a lot of sense actually. Twitch and YouTube are going back and forth, that's funny. Let's do Rock Slide and see what that does. She doesn't have any stains yet. That consumes a lot of different stuff. We'll do Thunderfall. Lightning damage to random enemies, 2 to 6 hits, medium. We'll just do this. Oh, they're weak to lightning, so that was a good move. Whoops. I don't know if I parried that or what. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what that star thing was. That was weird. Oh well. Okay, now we have, he's not charged up yet. We're gonna go Lumiere Assault. This will give me some charges for his overcharge. I'm gonna use this on this guy because it'll kill him off. Oh, he's so close to being dead. This is almost a waste here, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing the Lumiere Assault to give myself some charges. Okay. That's weird. Oh, he stunned her, so she lost her turn and went back to stanceless. Okay, that's what that was. All right, I got it. Oh well, we're gonna kick the crap out of this guy now. So over on the far right, I have a yellow stain and a multicolored stain. And so what I want to do is I want to find something that consumes that type, which would be Thunderfall, and of course it costs 5 AP and I don't have it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're just gonna do a basic attack then. Basic attack from you too, because you don't have the AP to do anything cool. And we're just gonna do... she's got tons of AP. Let's do some attacks. Let's get back into offensive switch. Which switches to virtuous stance if I do swift stride. If target is burning. Oh, okay. See, that's okay. So I got to do offensive switch to get started. Perfect. All right, got it.
Danger.
Ah! Oh, I got stunned again. Dang it! I didn't deflect any of that. That sucks. All right, she's got 4 AP now. Can I do that Thunderfall yet? No, it's 5 AP. All right, basic attack again. Here we go. Kind of getting whooped up on. He's stunned. Okay, now we're in our offensive stance. Deals 50% more damage, but it also take 50% more damage when I'm in the offensive stance. But from offensive stance, I can do something like Spark, or target's burning. Do guard up. I could do degagement, low fire damage. Target becomes weak to fire. No, we're gonna go either Spark or Pierce. Low physical damage, 1 hit, increased damage, virtuous stance. It'll switch me to virtuous stance, I believe. If it was a marked target, I could do this. That would be a good combo. I could mark them with Gustav and then go Pierce with her. That'd be pretty cool. But we're just gonna do Spark and kill the guy, because screw it. Boom, boom. It's pretty flashy. Does a ton of damage, but the guy was already dead no matter what. What's up, B-Ridge? You got your husband to buy the game now? It's so much fun. This game is just fun to play. I love thinking about the combos that you can do. I love stacking damage, building up maneuvers so that you can do just incredible one-hit damage. And then the world and the story is amazing, right? Okay, let's explore and see what we can find around here. I hear something. Can I jump up here? No? But I hear like a tinkle tinkle. Oh. Chroma?
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh. Okay, that's cool. What else did we pass anything? Because we kind of came up and ran up on this guy. Okay, so there's lots of places we can go and explore around here. Up here. My goodness. Oh, that's where we came from. Never mind. Over here. Nothing? All right, we'll go up to the right. See what's going on. Man, it's so hot in the studio. I think this might be the year I get mini splits installed into the studio. I don't want to have to run that air conditioner at super duper temperatures. I hear a monster. What's this? We'll go down, sure. Check it out. Down here. I'm nothing but squirreling out in this game. That's all I do. What's that? Okay. Earlier in this map, before you guys tuned in, there was a dude, and he normally walks around carrying one of these mines, but he didn't have it, and he wasn't attacking me. And they're like, I wonder what happens if we bring him a mine to carry around. And then you had the chance to attack him or leave him alone, or bring him a mine, and I haven't found a mine. So if I find one of these that I can move, excuse me. If I find one of these that I can move, I'll bring it to him. But attacking him was a bad idea. Like, he just whooped the crap out of me. It was not even a chance. Let's go down and attack this guy. Okay, there's a glowy orb. Let's pop him. There's 1, 2. Whoops. Oh, hit it. Come on, hit it. Oh, I didn't get first strike on him. Oh my goodness, there's 3 of these big guys. And all I got left is the basic attack. I'm gonna use it on somebody whose shell I already cracked. Burn damage not working. Oh, they got glowy spots. I didn't know they had glowy weak points. All right, I cracked his shell. Everybody's shell's cracked, and I hit their weak spots. I got no AP. We're gonna focus on the far right guy. He's got the least health. We're gonna just try and whittle one down at a time. All right. We're gonna do basic attack here. I want to get the AP built up before she starts doing her stances, because once you get into the stance mode, I didn't block it. Oh shoot! Here we go again. Oh, see, that was the jump maneuver. That was the jump maneuver I was supposed to get away from. Ah, she's stunned. Damn it. I'm really not doing good. That was terrible. I missed everything on that. All right, let's see if we can't do a healing light on her, because she's wounded pretty bad. I don't know if this is going to clear the stun or not, but it gave her some health. This recovery dispels status effects, costs 3 AP. I don't have the AP for it. Okay. So we're just gonna go here. Do a basic on him. Okay, so the healing thing did remove the status effect. That's good. And we're gonna start going into our stance with Maelle. Offensive switch on this guy. And now you get to wear a wig. And I'm wearing a wig. Great. Hold on here. Uh-oh, he powered him up. That's not cool.
Brace yourself.
Jump! R2 counter! Got him! Oh, now he's stunned. God, I gotta get better at that timing. All right. I don't have the skills for that. Okay, I don't have the AP to do any skills. This will go basic attack, see if we can't put this guy down. He's almost dead. I wish those burns would stick. All right, she's offensive. It sucks that one guy's still alive. I can do 50% more damage right now. I'm gonna go into Spark, which will change my stance to something else. I don't know what. I'm not really sure. We're gonna find out though. Takes 3 AP, and we're gonna use it on this guy. Deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit applies 3 burn, offensive stance applies 2 more burn. But the burn won't stick. That sucks. Oh well. Oh, it did stick. Got him. Nice. Got him with that. He's dead. Yeah, do your jump maneuver, buddy. Oh my god. Well, he stunned the guy who was stunned anyway. Who cares? All right, she's a 3 AP. We're gonna use a basic attack. He's already burning. I'm gonna leave that. Oh, let's do our shooty thing. Break those shields, and then we'll do a basic attack on him. And that way, the guy who's already burning is gonna take a ton of damage. Shell is a buff that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into skills, and now we're in defense. Defensive. Okay, so go over here. I don't have anything that works with that. Minus 50% damage taken, plus 1 AP on successful parry or dodge. That's cool. I want to stay in this stance. Low fire damage, becomes weak to fire. I could go back to offensive switch, or we could try the virtuous stance. I'm gonna try this Pierce and see if it switches me into virtuous stance because, oh wait. Okay, applies 2 more burn, increased damage. I thought there was one that switched if they were burning. Oh, switches to virtuous stance if target is burning, and they are, so we're gonna do swift stride. There we go, that's it, okay. And that'll switch me into the virtuous stride, and I don't know what virtuous stride does. I haven't been there yet, so we'll see. And he's cooked. Let's just do basic attack. There we go, he's out of there. Got the big jump counter attack, that's fine. He's doing basic probably. Oh, actually, he's got some overcharge. Let's smash him with overcharge. This will be cool.
I guess this will do.
Oh, that was plenty. And I still didn't get to see what the virtuous stance does. Dang it. I'm killing these guys too quick. Okay, I'll put the wig on now. Gotta swap out my selection of wigs. I've been wearing the same couple of wigs now for a while. I want to get something new in the rotation here. All right, there we go. There you go, Damarin. There's your wig. You get this for the next 5 minutes and not a second longer. The boil-on wig is super annoying. All right, we got some chroma catalysts and 600 of those things. I don't know what those, they're coins or currency or whatever it is. All right, now we gotta find, there's a third one that I gotta shoot, a little shiny object. Looks kind of like this thing. I think that's it over there. There it is. Go. That gives me this goodie.
This will be useful.
Revive tint shard. That's revives are super useful. You don't get many of them either. All right. Can I jump up here? Oh, I can. Parkour, parkour. Oh man, parkour's tough in this game. It's not easy at all. Wins headliners? Depends on how my kids feel, but I could play tonight if the gang wants to get together. If the wife's able to watch them. It's weird, every time I used to walk by these bodies, there used to be like a cutscene and they talk about what expedition they were from and stuff, but now we're just finding so many bodies, they just don't do it. But yeah, if the wife's able to watch the kids or the kids are okay or whatever, then I'll come in tonight. Whoop. Ooh. Still sticks the landing, okay. All right, so that was whatever. Whoops, wrong button. All right. Yeah, I could definitely do headliners tonight. That'd be fun. You watch the kid and Raw streams? Dude, that'd be oh, I wonder if I could talk her into doing it. She would absolutely love playing headliners with you guys. Once, like, she'd be like, I don't know how to play. It's a first-person shooter. I'm super terrible at that and all that. But once she got into it, he would. We'd probably have to change the settings so that we have like 300 health instead of 100 health. That way you could take a couple of hits, right? What's this? Oh, it's a journal.
68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us, but it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm, and it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Ooh. I like the voiceovers. Normally I just like skip it and read because I can read way faster than they do. But the voiceovers in this game are so good. I didn't lose it. I thought maybe I saw something.
So many. I don't like this.
Whoa. Yeah, he's a biggin.
This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Really? I bet by the end of the game we're powerful enough we could take one of those down, man. I hope so. What's this watery stuff over here? Does this do anything? No? It's just bubbles? And I know we're underwater without any sort of a mask, but this is more like the illusion of water, right? We're not actually underwater. It's just like a magical realm that appears that way. I think it's really cool myself. It's totally unique. And I mean, I don't remember any games that looked anything like this. Back in here. There's two ways to go. Oh, is there something in here? Something? No? Okay, so let's check this out real quick, and then we'll go down the other way. See what's over there, too. Okay, that looks like the main way to go. Let's go check out the other path, and then we'll come back. Jump! Yeah! I don't know if I can talk the wife into playing headliners tonight, but... Oh, no, not a mime! Oh, these guys are impossible! All right, what do we got for elixirs? Let's gear up and see what we can do. We have 2 chroma elixirs. Let's do this. Okay, we're topped off. Let's see if the 3 of us can do anything to this sumbitch. We didn't scratch the last one. He puts up that wall and it's like, forget about it. All right, I see no weak points to speak of, so we're just gonna shoot and break the shell. Now it looks like he's marked. Ooh, he's marked. I don't have any big hits lined up, so I guess I'll just do a basic, I guess. That was that, I think that was the Pictos thing that I assigned to somebody, and it created a mark on him. All right, let's do marking shot. Do I want marking shot? Not yet. Let's do basic. We're gonna build up our AP first, and then we're gonna try and line up some combos for this. See how we're barely even touching this guy? Okay, he's got defenseless kind of thing going on. Ooh, we should do Ice Lance and see if we can slow him down. That'll cast a blue and a multicolored stain, which would give me the opportunity to do thermal transfer, but he's not burning. Apply 3 burn. If he's marked, it applies 2 more burn. Okay, we're gonna do Ice Lance, then Immolation, and then thermal transfer, and see if that combo will work well. All right, Ice Lance first. And then you're going to use marking shot. Yeah, we'll do marking shot with you.
Take him down.
Finesse and grace.
And then we're gonna go into, yeah, we're gonna use a skill, which is gonna be offensive switch. Takes 1 AP. I don't want to do it because then it'll remove the mark, and I want to use the mark for Luna. So what if I do skip turn? Okay. Dodged one of them. Okay, now he's marked, and now we're gonna do, oh, she's got no AP. What happened? I should have used Maelle to give use an item on this chick, and then she would have had the AP. Dang it! I guess that Ice Lance used up all my AP. All right, well, we're gonna do a basic attack. Unfortunately, this is gonna be stupid. It's a total waste. Everything, I screwed it all up. Okay, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a marking shot on this guy. And then you're gonna use an item, which is going to be small energy tint, and I'm gonna use that on her. There we go. Now she's got the AP to do whatever she needs. Come on, dodge something! Oh my god. Now I gotta use an item just to revive her ass. All right, she's up.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's do another item. This time we're gonna do small healing tint, and we're gonna put that on you. There we go. Finally, I get to do what I wanted to do, which was Immolation. Applies 2 more burns if the target's marked.
Feel the burn.
There, so now they're really burning.
Ready to
Nice. I only parried 1 of those. That really sucks. All right, and do you got any skills left? Let's do another marking shot, and this time we're gonna let the little girl go into it. Actually, Lumiere thought would charge me up. Do that. All right, so it does very little damage, but it gives some charges to Gustav. And with you, I can do some skills. Let's do... I guess we'll just do... Switches to Virtuous Stance if target is burning. Let's try that and see if that switches to Virtuous Stance right off the bat. I don't know. Oh, it does. She switches to Virtuous Stance. Cool. I don't have to start out in offensive stance. That's cool. All right, and now we're gonna do the thermal transfer because the target is burning, and so it'll actually give us AP by doing this. Barely doing any damage to that stupid mime. I can't seem to dodge anything. Little weasel. Okay, now overcharge is capped out. Can I use it? Do I have the AP? Of course not. Why would I have the AP to use it? Okay, what if I do marking shot right now? That'll cost me 2. No, I need to do a basic attack so I can charge up. Here we go.
This will hurt.
All right, now she's got virtuous. 200% damage. Hell yeah. What skill do I have that does the most damage? It looks like not guard up, low fire damage, swift stride, low physical damage, keeps me in virtuous stance. Pierce, low pierce damage, not marked. Spark, low fire damage. All these things suck. Let's just do swift stride and stay in virtuous stance. Low physical damage, 1 hit. Regains AP if target is burning. Okay, well. What do something that hit damages them though? Everything's low, low, low. Target becomes weak to fire, damage for 2 more turns. Maybe engagement. Oh, screw it. Spark seems to be tingling. What's that all about? I don't know. It says spark is like all tingly there. I don't know why it's sparkly. Let's try spark.
Thanks.
Oh, I missed them both, damn it.
No margin for error.
All right, you definitely need to do some healing, and we're gonna put it on herself. There we go, 100 health, that's nice.
Get ready.
Ah! Stupid mime. Is his shell ever gonna break? All right, overcharge is supercharged. But he's burning? And so heals 20% if the target is burning from fire. Oh well, let's just do overcharge. I want to like mark him or something so I can multiply that damage. Overcharge should do something. Hopefully we get into the hundreds with this attack.
For those who come often.
196. All right, he felt that finally. Did we break him? We did. He's stunned. Excellent. Okay. We need to revive the girl. Small revive tint. Let's go. She's back in the game. She's stanceless. Tons of AP though. Let's get her into swift stride as quick as possible. There we go. Doing some good damage to him too. Finally. All right, basic attack here because we don't have much else we can do. Let's see if we can do another healing light, and this time to Maelle. Maelle looks creepy. She's all covered in blood. All right, and he's still burning, so we're gonna do swift stride again and see what happens when we do it twice in a row.
On fire.
Yeah, she's crushing him. Come on, dodge something, little girl. I don't have any revive tints, do I? Uh-oh. Four AP. Marking shot. See if we can't get him.
Take him down.
A storm is coming.
All right. You got lots of AP. We're gonna keep doing healing light. I mean, I guess we could do immolation, and it's gonna consume the blue tint, the blue stain, so it'll do more damage. Let's do that. We'll do immolation, hope we stay alive. Nice.
Ready to
Nice.
evade.
Stacking that fire on him. Come on, dodge something! Oh God, it's too brutal. It's just too brutal. He's got free AP. He ain't gonna do nothing, man. Marking shot. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, I got 3 out of 4. We might stand a chance. Gotta do a basic attack. It was enough. We got through him. We killed a freaking mime. That felt great. That was a battle and we got through it. What's up, Mrs. Hillary? We just killed a mime, and everybody cheers when you kill a mime. What's up, Elder? Woo, I was thirsty after that battle. All right. Only 200 battle loot, and then what's the...
No! Trash! Wow, that doesn't suck at all.
What's the battle loot? What's that? The short. I don't know. New outfit unlocked. Woo! What's this? Color of Lumina can be consumed to add additional point to character. Okay. All right, that mime was a tough battle. Let's see. Can we do a change of clothing? I think that's Maelle's. Weapon, Picto, skill. How do we change our clothes? I thought there was a way to change the clothes. Chroma catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapon. Can be consumed to give additional Luma point to characters. Do that? No. Yeah. Recoat. Okay, we know what recoats are. That's changing stuff. I guess I have to be at a camp to do a clothing change. Gustav didn't take much damage that time. All right, so that was cool. Definitely cool. Get back to the main area here. Maybe we'll find a little flag place where we can park it. Check out our new costume. Whoa. Okay, they said avoid those at all costs, and we're super weak. So yeah, we're gonna come back. We'll put a pin in there. There's a flag. All right. Oh! Quick, get to that thing, quick. Got to it before he did. Upgrade attributes. Of course, we're gonna do that. He's got a newer-ish weapon. We're gonna go might, defense, and luck. Upgrade attribute. And gonna go luck, agility, and might. And you're gonna go to might, defense. That way it multiplies the effect of the weapon, and our weapon becomes more powerful. And of course, our weapons change, and it changes which attributes you want to add points into. Really, you kind of want like a well-balanced character, like normal, right? But whatever. Learn skills. What do we got for points? He's got 3. There's nothing to unlock for him. She's got 1. There's nothing to unlock for her. She's got 2. We could go over here and unlock Wildfire. Deals medium fire damage to all enemies. 1 hit, applies 3 burns, and consumes 2 of the blue stains. I don't know about that. And then Electrify deals low single target damage, 3 hits, critical hits, triggers an additional, consumes red stains and light stains. Oh, that's a light stain, not a multicolored stain. Okay, I thought that was like a wild card. The multicolored stain, but it's a light stain. Okay. So there's red, blue, yellow, and light. It's probably like fire, water, earth, electricity, and light. I think somewhere they said those are the 5 stains. That makes more sense. I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna keep working with what we got. I wish I could unlock something for her because I feel like her stances just aren't that amazing. Oh well. All right, let's rest and get our characters beefed up. Got our chroma elixirs topped off. I still don't know what the red, blue, and green bottles do. I have no idea what those are for. It doesn't let me select them. It just says I have 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 3. I don't know. I don't know, man. And I was even reading the tutorials and everything, so beats me. How do I upgrade my clothing? I want to change my character's clothing. Okay. What? That bad dude just went away. Okay, whatever, fine. Red tree. It looks like there's a dude up on top of that little building up there. Like a whole planet just floating in the sky up there. Great architecture here. These worlds are amazing. Look at that big guy up there. There's a dude down here. We could fight him. Those guys are nasty. I'm gonna wait on
building
them.
has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Hit this guy with a first strike here. Oh, hold on a second. Gotta adjust something. That. All right. Okay, so we got a weak point on the center dude. Let's give him a shot. All right, better. And let's see if we can't mark one of these guys with our basic attack. We'll do this, that's fine. Guess not. I was hoping to be like one of those marks. These guys are the scary guys, these guys on the left. I have trouble dodging their stuff. Let's see if we can just go straight into stances. Swift stride. None of them are burning. We'll try offensive switch. But then they're gonna go right into their attacks and she'll be taking more damage. Let's do guard up. Apply shell, reduces damage taken up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Do that. Reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Okay, let's do her. Let's get the lowest health. Oh, got all 3 of us. Nice.
Let's dance.
Точка ста.
Woo! See all them dodges? Oh, I did not parry that. I didn't parry that. Dang it. At least I got the dodge at the end. That wasn't too bad. If I can play that well for the rest of the game, I'll be happy. That was like moderately effective there. All right, we're going with stains. Sure, we could. Let's see if we can't light this guy up with some immolation action here. He's got some burns on him, that's good. And then she's in offensive stance already. Wasn't there one that if the target's burning, I get to do stuff? Applies burn. If the target's burning, switches to virtuous stance. We're gonna do that, and we'll get to virtuous stance by hitting this guy. There we go. Does good damage, and then she can really crush him from then on out. Nobody's weak or marked. Let's mark somebody. Let's mark this guy. Now he's weak.
Get ready.
Oof.
Danger.
Got a parry out of it. A parry and a dodge, I'll take it. All right, he's marked. Applies 2 more burns to marked targets. Let's do immolation on him. That ought to kill him. It consumes that. What else consumes the red one? Thunderfall consumes one. Critical hits, trigger additional. Yeah, let's try Thunderfall and just kill him off. That should destroy him. Oh, it does everybody.
Lightning strike.
Oh, wiped them all out. Damn, she's badass. Loon's the shit, man. She's badass. Yeah, definitely first playthrough, Juicy. Those 3 bottles are your health, AP, and revive for battles. They refill when you rest. Oh, those are the little tints? Oh, hey, thanks, Elder. Okay, we're learning things here. We're learning things. All right, so I beat that guy. I don't know why they had us run up here to... Oh, that's why. We can go across here. Cool. Juicy, I'm loving this game, buddy. This game is so beautiful, so much fun to play.
We can use that.
The only thing I don't like about the game is Gustav. He's kind of annoying. That was a new Pictos right there. Let's check out that Pictos. Maelle might be the one. It's called Versatile. What's Versatile do? After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. Didn't we put that thing? What's Burning Shot? Yeah, we put Burning Shots on her, which is kind of dumb because I never use that. I always use it on Loon. So let's change that. Let's go to Loon and see what we can take off of her. Empowering attack, gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. We'll keep that. Marking shots, 20% chance to mark on free aim. That's cool. And critical burn, 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. She does do a lot of critical stuff. She's got a higher crit chance than most of my characters, but she's usually the one who's putting them on fire. So let's get rid of that. And we're gonna go with Versatile. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. We'll end up utilizing that a lot. And then she has gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack and 20% chance to apply mark on the free aim. So we shoot him once, then we do the basic attack, and we should become empowered, assuming all of those chances play out, right? And then we have over on Maelle, base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn, which is cool because a lot of times I open with a basic attack. 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. Okay, and staggering attack. I try not to dodge as much as possible. I try to use parry as much as possible. Dodge is amazing though. And then there's this critical burn, 25% chance, increased critical chance on burning enemies. Whatever. Let's put this cleansing tint. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. Augmented attack, 50% increased base attack damage. Okay, that's good. SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. He's my healthiest character. I should put that on somebody else, but whatever. Let's get rid of the cleansing tint, and put critical burn on him. That way he has a better chance of actually critting on somebody because he has real low crit. All right, there we go. All right, sounds good. How do we get down from here? Do I just jump? Like a long fall, dude. No? Oh, maybe? Nope. Can't go up there. Can't go up there. Portal's no good, and then we went around here. I guess I just jumped down, huh? 3-point landing. Okay, that's all it is. You just jump down. Good God! Okay. this guy. Yeah, laugh it up, chat. Laugh it up. Okay, first strike. Why is he going first? I set it up so Noelle could do her, so Loon could do her shooting.
Fart face. See a fart face.
Okay. We'll go into skills then. None of these guys have any weak points anyway. Let's just do a marking shot and see if we can't damage somebody a lot. Immolation on this guy should really get him burning good. And we're gonna do a swift stride R2. Go into that. That should kill him. There we go.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay. What do you got? 3. We can do healing light. And that's what else? Thermal transfer. He's not. Immolation it is. Got 3 AP. We can do powerful recovery. Just do a basic. I'm gonna do virtuous again. There we go. She just waved her sword in the air and the guy dies. Lumina learned staggering attack and exposing attack. Okay. So I guess I got those guys. Okay, first strike, he's got 2 shells on. Oh, we can pop a balloon. He's flying, so we're just gonna keep shooting this guy till he's dead. Go. And then I guess we can keep shooting him just to get rid of the shell. Then we'll do the. Oh, we missed this guy? I didn't see that guy. Uh-oh. I should have shot his balloon. I didn't realize it. Okay. We'll shoot his balloon. And we're gonna keep shooting him. He's dead. And we'll save the AP and do a basic attack. He's not burning. I don't know. Let's try Spark and see what happens. Oof, not very good. Goes into a defensive stance. I like the defensive stance. That's good. Suck it, loser. Haha. All it is just jump down, yeah. You never know, there might be some other trick to it, and I don't want to fall to my death, but apparently there's no fall damage.
Well, that will help.
1 energy tint. Okay, cool, that's good. Glad we got it. Let's go get this guy real quick so he doesn't do anything stupid, like sneak up on me and get the first attack. We got this guy. We can shoot him in the glowy. And then we're gonna do basic attack on him. Do another basic attack. Boom. Didn't make him burn. Let's go into a defense attack.
Blades. On me.
Please, survive.
Oof. Screwed that one up. Immolation, here we go. Mark his ass. She's in defense. 50% damage taken, 1 AP on successful parry or dodge. I want something that's gonna mess him up. He is burning and he's marked. I don't have enough for Pierce, but we can do Swift Stride.
fire.
And just put him down. Nice. This game's amazing. This is Hillary. I love this game. Chroma Catalyst. Okay. Good, we're gonna go check out something over here, right? Color of Lumina. Still haven't learned how to consume those things. I don't know if it just does it automatically and I'm not paying attention. Place to climb up here. What's up? Anything? There's lots of glowy stuff, and so you never know if it's something you really want to go for or not. Oh, come on, big dude. I'm ready for it. First strike, please. There we go. Okay. Got 2 shells on him and a glowy spot here. Boom. 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 We're gonna go back. I don't know what to do here. He's got something on him. I'm not sure what that status effect is. What is that? I wish there was a way to like zoom in and see what that means. But whatever, we're gonna do a basic attack, see if we can't kill this guy. I think he'll, nope, he won't. Is there an area of effect attack? That would be cool. We could use the opportunity to go into an offensive switch on this guy because we don't need to do a lot of damage. Now we just gotta make sure to jump and R2 his ass. There we go, nice.
Coming.
Skills. We could do immolation. He'll be burning.
Feel the burn.
And we can mark him with this, setting it up for a huge combo for the little girl. So we could go with Pierce. If we were in Virtuous Stance, then it would only cost 2 AP. He is burning, so we could go to Swift Stride and switch into Virtuous Stance. Let's do that.
On fire.
Chroma is flowing.
We're gonna do the Thermal Transfer, because that's fun. That's gonna save me a bunch of AP. And he's down, so we're gonna just do a basic attack.
I'm ready.
And now we're in the Virtuous Stance. We're gonna fuck him up with some Spark Edge. Or no, Pierce. Pierce is what we're gonna do. There we go. Because it only costs 2 AP. Oh, that's cool. Sword just comes up through him. What's up, Faust? Oh, man, that's great. That's great. Lost, are you down for some headliners tonight? People have been wanting us to play headliners, so if I can get either the wife to watch the kid or the kid's, you know, goes down early. He's been sleeping on the couch all day 'cause he's sick. But anyway, if I got the kids under control tonight around 8, like that'd be at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, I could try for some headliners tonight. Ooh. Big old launch across there. And then we could maybe climb down or over. Down here. Oh, there's a way across. Okay. Is that where we just came from? That's where we just came. Never mind. Going from the balcony. There's a thing in the window. Or something. Oh no, it's a reflection? Oh, here. Here's the thing.
Nice.
Chroma Catalyst. Okay. We got lots of stuff to upgrade our weapons. Just wish I knew how to do it. Yes. Oh, whatever. What is this? I don't know, but we're getting the first strike on it. I don't know, it looks like a big jug with a spear. Chromatic troubadour. That sucked. Guess we'll revive his ass. Nope. Won't revive Tint.
Let's finish this.
Nothing going on with him, so I don't see any weak spots on him. Let's do a healing tint on Gustav, who just got the smackdown. Oh my god, you gotta dodge all three or you're going down. Marking shot, I guess. I don't know.
Get ready.
Oh my god, I can't see where he's coming from. His moves are crazy. What the hell? Yeah, I only started a couple days ago, Juicy, and I only get to play, you know, a couple hours a day is all. No, we're gonna do combos here. Immolation, because he's marked. I'll get a little bit more on him. He's got 3 AP. We could do a Lumiere Assault, I guess. Not that it's gonna do much good. This guy's just gonna... I got nothing on this guy. Got nothing here. He just rocked. He's out of our league. This guy's out of our league. Plus his moves are weird. He looks like he's swinging at me, but he's actually just playing his trumpet. Okay, so not sure if that's where we're supposed to go because that guy just seems so hardcore. Can I run around him? Run around him, run around him.
This will be useful.
All right, we got around him. Forget that guy. We'll come back. And then we'll come back for that guy too. Oh, we just made a loop. All right, I've got no clue where to go now. I thought that was like the main place to go. Guess not. Right. I see enemies and stuff. Maybe we'll go. Huh. Juicy, I just unlocked Maelle last night, and we're going through the Flying Waters. Nope, the third guy? Well, that was easy. We know where to go. I wish there was a map. That'd be cool. We've been here. Been all through here. That? Yeah, we've been all through here. That's where we just climbed down. This is where we just fought that little floaty dude with the mine. Maybe up here? I thought that's where we came from. No, this is where we came from. Well, at least we can upgrade some stuff. He needs a better crit rate. He's really terrible at crit. There we go. Let's just put it all into luck. She's terrible all around. Defense needs a pick me up. And then we'll go for, I guess we'll go for agility. Keep doing some. And what are you low on? Luck it. Well, you're already doing pretty good with the crits, though. Might. Vitality. There we go. Okay. 4 points. Still can't unlock anything new. 3 points. We could unlock this one over here, which is Florette Fury. Deals high single target physical damage. Finally. If in virtuous stance, stay in virtuous stance, and it can break. We definitely want to unlock this. This will be super useful. I'll have to assign it. Oh, I can assign it right from here. Cool. I don't seem to use this at all, so I'm gonna get rid of degagement. That's cool. I wish I could just like move them around. Whatever. I guess that's pretty good. Okay. And then we have you. 3 points. Again, the only thing we can unlock is wildfire, and I'm not sure I want to do that. Rest up. Okay, so this is where we came in. There's that dude up on the building again. What about going this way? Have we gone this way? Maybe we haven't gone this way. Check it out. There's another rest flag, so I guess that's the right way. Flag 59. Just to make sure it saves. Pretty sure it auto saves touching the flag. Okay. Cutscene. Boss battle. Rose growing underwater. The trap, don't touch it. It's a trap, Gustav. You're really good at springing them. Learn your lesson. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Not getting first strike on this guy.
It only attacks when
you plucked the rose. Way to go, Gustav. Once again, put the party in danger. Oh, I got 2 out of 3 though. Did you see? That was pretty good. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I got some AP by doing the parry, so we can go straight into our skills. He's got 2 shields though, so we need to aim. I'm gonna shoot those eyeballs and see if that makes a difference. I don't think it does. Nope, it doesn't. All right, only 4 AP. Let's go. You know, we can do some shit if we get him on fire. Let's do immolation, and then we'll mark him with Gustav. And we'll go into the virtuous stance with Maelle. And we got a little beat going here.
Take them down.
All right, here we go. Our new one was Florette Fury, which we'll get to. But Swift Stride, if target is burning, regains 0 to 2 AP.
Get ready.
There we go. Didn't dodge those, did I? All right, he's down to 3. Thermal transfer. He's burning, so that'll gain us AP. Nice. I didn't read. Was he resistant? He's resistant to cold, weak to fire. All right. 3 charges on me. Overcharge costs 4. If I use 1, that'll suck. What about powerful? We could put that on our people. That would help, right? Give 0 to 2 charges as well. And then there's recovery, but we don't need recovery. We're only down 100 points on one person. Let's do powerful on the girl. She's my damage dealer now.
Let me help.
There we go. Powerful on everybody. And she's in virtuous stance. So we're gonna go with the Florette Fury, our new move. High physical damage. It can break, but he's nowhere near the break point anyway. So here we go. Let's see what this thing does. 200% damage to health. Oh, fuck yeah. That was like 1,500 points. It grows larger. Woo! Parried all 3, baby. Yeah, he's so close to his break point now. Okay, she's like maxed out on the AP. That's fantastic. So he's resistant to ice. We have red and blue stains. What consumes red? Thunderfall. To random enemies. Let's try Thunderfall. It consumes red stains. This could be good.
Lightning. Strike.
He's weak to lightning. That's good. He's almost at his break point. Let's do a marking shot. And then we'll be ready to use overcharge. Ooh, you know what? Overcharge is 9 out of 10. Let's use it while we got it. And this will put him into the break point. And hopefully, I don't remember how much Maelle's move costs, but hopefully it costs enough to do it.
Let me paint death!
Boom, suckate almost 2,000 damage on him.
Some ink.
He's stunned. He's not ready to break. Okay, well, that's something. What about glowy shit? Can we pop some glowy shit? There, we pop some glowy stuff. And then, can we do a basic attack on... It's just him. Okay, so we closed his flowers. I think that was probably a good thing. We're in virtuous stance. Can we use any skills? We could do offensive switch, which is low fire damage. That's it. All we can do is offensive switch. That's fine. We'll do it. We'll just do it. That's what we got. Still 800 damage. Still 800 damage. That's pretty good. He's defenseless, but he's still not ready to break. His break meter's filled up though. I thought I could break him. Okay, it's time to do rock slide. I don't have the right stains lit up to do the extra damage, but it says it can break, and his break meter's filled up, but I'm not seeing the little star thing. We're gonna give it a shot anyway, though. See what happens.
Quake in.
We did some good damage on him. And what else we got? We got skills. We could mark him. And then her offensive stance deals 50% more damage. He's only got 2 AP. We could just do another offensive switch, I guess. Keep going. He's marked. Let's do it. 633. Go Blue regenerates its flowers. Okay. More flowers. That's not good. Should I just keep attacking him? Let's just keep attacking him and see if we can't kill him.
I'll do it.
He's about to crush Loon. Ooh, stunned her. Damn, he hit her hard too. We're gonna keep doing basics. Little disco jam going on here. What skills can we do now with 2 AP? Not much. Back to physical basics. There we go, he's dead anyway, we got him. Yeah, lots of loot. Look at that, another recode. Chroma Catalyst, polished Chroma Catalyst, shape of health. I don't know what that is. And a bunch of the currency, though I don't really know what to use the currency on.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
He didn't seem peaceful a minute
Let's not get
ago.
Too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
I'm telling you, there is lots of room for a character arc on Gustav because he's a hot mess right now. The little girl could do some growing up too while we're at it, but she doesn't annoy the crap out of me.
Damn, Maelle, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Listen to the ladies, Gustav!
Look,
Come
Eritrea.
on!
The Gestrel village must be ahead.
He's making weird
You
noises.
know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
All right.
She'll be fine.
It'll be fine. He's such a douchebag. We need some really masculine characters in here. Like the true masculine characters, not douchebag, cliche, douchebag guys. I want real, like, men who understand chivalry and who are strong enough that they can listen to a woman, for crying out loud. Oh my God, every time my stupid air conditioner rattles, I hope my microphone isn't picking that up, but every time my microphone rattles, it just brings me that much closer to having mini splits installed. Must not spoil game. Hey, Gustav dies, I wouldn't hate it. It's France, they don't have that. Come on, quit rattling, you. Maelle's nightmare? What is this? Every time I think I understand this game, it just takes a hard left, man. Oh my God, I already figured it out. The old man with the scar who killed everybody in the beginning is Gustav. It's an old version of Gustav. I don't know how or why or whatever, but that's my, I'm calling it. The old guy looks like an old Gustav to me. I never got a good look at the old guy's arm to see if he had a robot hand, but
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
Juicy, you still playing MSF?
Hey,
I haven't seen you streaming lately.
you okay?
I haven't seen a lot of people streaming lately because I barely watch Twitch.
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach, that man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... the Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
You know what? I say 40's young. Fuck you, Gustav. 40's young. Don't give me that 30 shit. This guy's cool. I want him on my team.
Surprised to find you here.
I
Okay.
hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Our camp. We can upgrade our Pictos now? What? Okay. The curator offers you his services. It's about frickin' time. Upgrade weapons, upgrade expedition resources, or leave? We're not leaving. Upgrade weapons already. Let's go. Weapon upgrade. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the curator character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina. And are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. So it's really good if it's an S, pretty lame if it's D. Okay. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Okay. Then the Cruellum. Polished chroma catalyst. I have 1 out of 1. The Lanceram. What's the Lanceram? That. Okay. Chroma catalyst. And the Noram goes from 33 to 55. Oh, that's all his weapons. Oh, okay. I see. And this one has physical damage, and this one has ice damage, and is way better than the rest. So obviously we're upgrading the best weapon that we're using. We're going to upgrade it from level 3 to level 4. And defense takes a B, and luck goes to C. That's cool. All right. Polished chroma catalyst to get it up even higher. Let's check out hers. This one. That looks really cool and does fire damage. This one is just physical damage. And this one's gonna go up a lot. Obviously, we're gonna do this one, but I need the polished chroma catalyst to do it. I could probably jump this one up a bunch and see what happens. Just out of curiosity. We'll come back to it though. And then there's this one. Goes from 1 to 2, 33 or 35 to 54. And then there's this one, which looks way cooler and goes to 81. Obviously, this one. Let's do it. And then to take it any further, we need polished stuff. But this one, I should just be able to bring it up, right? So we got a ton of this. Let's do it. Okay. So that one's 72, and this one's 81. We're still going to use this one, but it was kind of fun to see what happens. All right, let's take this one up too and just see what happens. Nothing special there, still 67. And then this one's going to be probably the same. It's 110. But physical damage. I still like the Cruellum. Then hers, the Maellum. 95 compared to, oh, so this one's actually more powerful at 95 with vitality of C. Probably because of this one's playing off of agility and luck. If I were to bring up her agility and luck, I bet this fire elemental one would probably be even better. So, okay, that's cool. We learned things. All right, let's upgrade the other stuff. Upgrade expedition resources. What can we do here? The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Okay. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. I don't even know what Lumina points are, to be honest. Nobody wants a lame D. I take it weapons only scale off the highest stat, not both. No, they scale off of both, but if it's S on vitality and it's D on luck, then you get like 1 extra point off of luck and 5 extra points off of vitality. And so if your vitality's really high and your luck's kind of low, you're going to be scaling it a lot more. But if your luck's really high and your vitality's really low, you're only going to scale it a little bit. Okay, so I don't really know what the Lumina points do. Expedition resources. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Okay. Well, I want to take a look at these. Shape of health, I have that. I don't have the shape of anything else. Shape of energy and shape of life. Well, we're going to upgrade the shape of health for sure. So the healing tint works better, and that's good. We're going to add some Lumina points to Maelle and get her up. Good. Can I just go across the board? I don't know if I want to just dump points into everybody, because I don't know, like when we start finding out new characters and stuff, I may want to switch the party members out. I don't know. I like all 3 of these. They all are fun to use. But we'll just dump a few points in here. We'll go to 13. Lucky 13 across the board, baby. I don't know. I don't even know for sure what Lumina points actually. What's down here? It's a cliff. Does anybody know what Lumina points do? I don't have a record to play this yet, I don't think. Oh. Need a music record to play this. Can we change our equipment yet? We're definitely gonna rest. Natural. So like with her weapon scales higher off of luck, and luck is one of her lowest stats. So if I recoat her, I could move a bunch of stats down into luck, and her weapon would be really powerful, right? Those are the spell slots. I don't think I get, I think I only get slots for 6, no matter what. Because I've been watching gameplay and everybody always has 6 spells slotted. What's the campfire do? I forget. Check up on the others, go to sleep, remember the current objective, write in journal. Well, let's write in Gustav's journal. I think we're supposed to do that once in a while. This seems like a good place. Gustav finds a spot to be alone. That's great, Gustav. He spends some time writing in his journal. Writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Devrons. Okay. His apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Right. Check up on the others. Find the Gestral village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way across the sea. Now we're gonna talk to people. The points used to assign spells and skills, maybe.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah, holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
They got a lot of weird sayings, and most of them are pretty cool, actually. Sometimes I feel like it's a little much, but it's okay.
Told you gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
How did the
I'm not sure.
I can't wait.
Okay, still want to figure out how to change my outfits. Pictos. I thought I said we had new pick. Oh, there it is. Wardrobe. There it is. Wardrobe. She's got nothing. He's got a haircut. She's got a haircut. Let's see what the short haircut looks like on her. It's okay. We'll rock it a bit, see how it goes. I kind of like the long hair myself. Yeah, let's go with the long. I like the long hair. All right. Okay, so Lumina's, it says 0 out of 13. Staggering attack, burning shots, exposing attack. I don't quite under. She has 1 out of 13. Oh, look at that. I can add Dodger. I see. The Luminas cost the tints or whatever, they cost money. The Pictos cost Luminas. And if I have enough Luminas, I can add more of them, like Dodger. An augmented attack, 50% increased base attack damage. And apply shell when falling below 50. Okay. So I can apply Dodger, I guess. I don't get it. Now I have... I apply Dodger. That brings me down to 12. Available Lumina point. Oh, so marking shots and versatile are already learned. The Lumina granted to equipped. Okay, whatever. Let's try. So I can equip 12 more points worth, right? So that's like a 10 and 2 1s or 2 5s. Critical burn and maybe SOS shell. And I can go ahead and throw in staggering attack, right? And then over here, he's got 13 to go. Let's try this one, and this one. Oh wait, you know what? Let's do marking shots and see if he can get that one learned, I think, right? And then we can do something like powering attack and marking shots. I like those. Okay. Right? And then those will get learned
Finish your game, Chris!
by just being equipped or something? Got one left over. I feel like I'm wasting it. Oh well, it's good enough. Okay. Lumina's, we're using 13 out of 13. She's using 13 out of 13. She's using 12 out of 13. I feel better about this. I feel like maybe we were kind of like not powering our characters up until just now. Did you kick Chris's game to the curb? Sort of, Portland Robocop. I did actually, get rid of my HOTAS. They're just sitting down here in a pile because I don't feel like playing the game very much. I know I'm going to be playing this game until I beat it. I'll probably go back to Star Citizen, but I'm waiting for them to pull their heads out of their asses and they need to get real about completing their game. Is what it is. I thought when they got to this this server meshing, I thought that it would be turning a corner in the game's development. They would have in place the structure they needed to polish out the game. And then I see that they have no intention of changing their progression. They're gonna stay in this mode forever, and they're gonna build that other game, Squadron 42 or whatever it is, instead. And I'm kind of pissed about it because it's just not a fleshed out game. And it's not fun when you want to just jump into a single player game and just play and have some fun, and you can't really do it because they're so focused on that month's event. I don't know, it just pissed me off. And I don't want to play a game that pisses me off. I want to play a game that I'm absolutely in love with, which right now is Clear 30. All right, I think it's time to get some sleep and start the next thing. Yeah, I'm with you, Wonderful D. I'm starting to think that it's not going to happen. I'd been watching it for a couple of years, and I was waiting for this server meshing, thinking, okay, it's finally the time. And server meshing came and went, and nothing's changing. They're still just as screwed up as ever. Grind for resources for endless hours, you know where it is, exactly. I was always mining for gems and stuff, and then I'd end up dying, and I kept having to do the zero to hero play loop, and it was so boring to me.
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
All right, our map. Ancient Sanctuary is where we're trying to get. We could also go check this out if we want to. I kind of want to go check that out. Then there's this one too. Why doesn't it show what those things are? Like, give me some names here. Show objective, Ancient Sanctuary. We'll just head to the ancient Sanctuary. Let's try out our new Pictos things and see what happens. Space Floozy Andy over in Starfield. Yeah. First strike. Okay, we're gonna shoot some people and see what happens. Powerless. Weakness to the mark. Ooh, it marked him with the shot. That's cool. And then I don't need to shoot that guy because he doesn't have a weak spot. We're gonna come back. He's got 2 AP. We're gonna just do a basic attack on this guy. He's marked. I'm gonna wait on that. Oh, you know what I can do? I could burn him. Put him on burn, and then that'd make him weak to the girl. Or I could probably just do a basic attack and kill this guy. He's defenseless and powerless. Yeah, we'll just put him down.
Spill some
Now the
ink.
girl's gonna do her thing. Oh, we don't have the pierce? Okay. Can't switch to burning. All right then. We're gonna do a basic attack on this guy. dodge out of it. Dang. Overcharge will kill this guy, I bet, with only 2 charges.
This was weak.
I guess not. Okay. Whatever. Swift Stride, I'll switch to Virtuous Stance if I hit this guy, because he's burning. And we'll burn this guy. There we go. Oof, I did not parry that. That's it. Ooh, we got a weapon! A Brulurum. These French words are weird. Brulurum upgrade. Weapon upgrade? I don't know. What a have. Oh, it's just a weapon upgrade. Wait. Oh, wait, it's for her. She's already using the Brulurum. I guess that was a weapon upgrade, so I can go back to that dude at my camp and he'll upgrade it. But it only go to level 5, and that doesn't really change much. Let's not waste the time. We'll get that later. Next time we need to go to camp, we'll do it. Lots of stuff everywhere. Where's our map and where are we going the right place? We just passed the ancient sanctuary. This is the ancients. Okay. Each Pictos increases specific stats and unlocks 1 passive of... Okay. I need to get better at reading and understanding Pictos. There's a lot to that. And you need to kind of line up the Pictos that's equipped with you with the weapon, so you're boosting the stat of the weapon.
Trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
I see glowy stuff to shoot. Heal that. We're already upgrading our characters again. Wow, seems like we upgrade a lot. We're gonna put some into defense. That's fine with me. Sure, we can do luck and we can do might. We're keeping it pretty level here. I don't mind. Keeping it pretty balanced. Fine with 7s and an 8. With you, we want to bring up luck a bunch. Your defense is low. That was your ability. We'll do that. Okay, and then over here with you, you don't have any points. 5, can't do anything with him. 2, can't do anything with her. And 3, we can do this one over here, which is Wildfire, deals medium fire damage to all enemies. Consumes the ice, applies 3 burn. It's an area of effect. Let's unlock it now and assign it in place of Rock Slide, which I barely ever. Wildfire. So look, I've got Immolation, which costs 2, and Wildfire, which costs 4. That consumes ice. That does ice and light. That does ice. Okay, so I could go like Immolation, Thermal Transfer, hit him with Ice Lance, and then Wildfire, catch them all on fire. That'd be a lot of damage to everybody. combo, but that take a whatever. Just thinking of combos. None of the combos are very good. All right, can't shoot him from distance. What happened? Okay. Oh, really? Oh, man. I think he led me into a trap. That's probably a bad idea. I don't know what happened, but he's got a lot of shields. And does she have any? She didn't have anything. I'm just gonna hit him with a blank attack and take a shield out. All right, we're gonna go into. We're gonna shoot him in the glowy spot. Really? Nothing? Okay, he's marked. We'll do a basic attack and see what happens. Okay, and you. Nothing with the glowy stuff. Lame. Okay, basic stuff. Here we go. Gonna do some basics and build up our AP for a while. He's super slow, apparently. Burn damage. One more. Oh, he's gonna take a turn and probably just wipe me out. Seems like he might be weak against Frost.
Gustav, don't die!
Okay. He just threw marbles at me.
Let us stain them.
He'll flee in 3 turns? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I have to do a basic attack. That's all I got. All right.
Yeah.
He's still not on fire. That sucked. Let's do. I gotta get into a stance. I gotta start doing some damage. Low fire damage applies defenseless. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. He's still not catching fire. Damn it. Let's do marking shot.
Take them down.
I didn't dodge that, dang it. Seriously? He's marked and he's got them shields now. Okay, got like 6 shields, so what if we do this? And then we go back and use an item. And do energy tint over to Gustav. And then Gustav's turn is, oh, it's Maelle's turn, damn it. Shoot. Damn it. I didn't think that was how it was gonna work. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give Gustav some more action here. Let's do something like a energy tint again. Okay, 3 AP to Gustav. He's gonna be topped off. Here we go. And then Gustav will take his turn and do something hopefully super cool like Lumiere Assault. That's not powerful. Gives me 2 charges. Okay, we're gonna go powerful. Got everybody charged up. He's still got 2 AP. Let's do energy tint on myself.
Let's spill some ink.
And you're stancelet. It's gonna run, and I think that's it. Spark, low fire damage. Whatever, it's what we got. Well, at least he's burning now. I think he's gonna flee.
Ready to carry.
Didn't parry that. The tank will flee next turn. All right, we can break all them shells. Got through all the shells at least, and then now she's ready to do something clever, I hope. Ice Lance to slow him down. I hope this works. It hurt him a lot. Something. All we got is offensive switch. This sucks. Two AP. I can't do much with that.
Take him down.
He's fleeing. He's out of there. Oh, we beat him? How did I beat him? Marking shot doesn't really do any damage. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know how that worked, but whatever, I'll take it. What is the magical thing? This game is so different from anything you've seen, and yet draws inspiration from everything you know. So, Gustav uses his arm and charges it up to do extremely big hits and marks the character to set up combos for other people. Luna uses a thing called these stains, fire, ice, lightning, earth, and light stains, like paint colors. And when you do a magical move, it leaves a stain, and then you can do a different magical move that'll absorb the stain for added damage. So she kind of builds combos off of herself. And then Maelle over there has sword stances that she gets in. And when she's in a certain stance, it will magnify an ability. And going into a character who has, say, marked or is burning, will flip her into a different stance depending on what's going on with the enemy you target. So she can do high damage depending on what kind of magic is cast on him by Luna, and he can, like, it's all these different combos that you work with, and everybody does something different. There's a character coming up who plays with a deck of cards, kind of like Gambit or something. Not really sure, but it sounds super cool. And there's all kinds of different things going on in this game that are new and exciting and interesting.
Perfect.
New Pictos, energizing jump. Gives bonuses to health and speed, plus 1 AP on, I didn't catch that. What was it? Energizing break? 3 AP on breaking a target, that's cool. And 1 AP on jump counterattack. That's cool too. So the ones I don't have learnt yet are this one. I can put in, I don't know, critical burn, I guess. SOS shell. Wait, maybe that's level 3 and I want to get to level 5. I don't. I think I gotta win 5 matches with it equipped. That's not it. Or is that level 4? Yeah, what does that mean? I don't know what the level means. Like the more you use it, the more powerful it gets? Okay. I don't know, I'll have to get into that later. Okay, so I used up all my energy tints, which kind of sucks, but we'll rest here soon and get right back at it. I think yeah, we can just hit this flag up real quick, re-rest. Yeah, and Married with Toys, this has got to be like the most beautiful game I've seen in years. Honestly, I can't rave about this enough. I think that this is actually in line for Game of the Year, which is incredible because it's a small studio that published this. It's like an indie game. 30 people worked on this. It's got AAA quality. Just really, I just can't say enough about it. It's amazing. We'll go with, oh, he's not really. It's her. This one. Gonna go this one, and we'll keep up with skills that we learned. He's got 5 points, so I can't do anything with that. She's got 2, can't do anything with that. She's got 2, can't do anything with, oh, I could do something with that. What's this one? Electrify, deals low single target lightning damage, 3 hits. Gives out a light stain. Triggers an additional hit with criticals. She does do a lot of crit. Minus the emotional damage. Thunderfall's expensive. I don't have much. I got 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, and 5. Thunderfall's just a big and expensive one. Healing light's something I use. I use all these a lot. I don't know if this little electric one is the one I want to use. I haven't even done wildfire yet. So I've got fire, ice, lightning. I don't have any earth ones, but I found the earth ones kind of suck. Healing, I've got a light one. So yeah, I'm kind of covering my bases other than I don't have earth, and we'll find something that's better. Earth deals low earth damage to all enemies. And then there's rock slide, deals medium single target earth damage, 2 hits, and it can break. I remember I put that in for a reason, didn't I? Oh well, we might go back to that earth. Did I rest? I didn't rest. All right, yep. Wrong button. All right. I like flying around as Luna because she doesn't, you don't hear her footsteps. And I think it's cool that they give you the option to have like a silently moving character. Plus she looks way cooler as she flies around. What's this guy? Hi. Young boy, another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember what I did all this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. The boy has gone silent. Okay, whatever. But look how amazing that all looks. Incredible. That scene. You know, we're fighting something here.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Okay.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Okay.
A storm is coming.
Blueprints? I haven't even heard of blueprints. What's blueprints? He's got 3 shields. Okay. I'll have to check out Send me a link, would you, Wonderful D? I'll search. It's on Steam probably, right? I'll just search it on Steam. Don't worry about it. He's weak to fire. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, he's a big boy. I wonder if he's weak to ice. I doubt it. But I'd added defenseless, but he's not weak to it by any means. He's not burning yet. Let's try this.
Get ready.
Oh my god, he does a jump attack in the middle? Oh, I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know that. It's on Steam, PS5, or Xbox? Okay, I'll check it out. All right, immolation to get him burning. Now he's got 3 burns. Let's put a mark on his ass. And now, since he's burning, we're gonna go into Swift Stride.
Gustav, don't die!
A perfect parry by my whole group. That was awesome. All right. She's down to 3 AP. I think I can do thermal transfer. It's low ice damage, but I gain AP by doing it because he's burning. All right, and now his skill, he's 4 out of 10. We'll go ahead and do the overcharge because I think it's gonna kill him off.
Guess this will do.
Ooh, he's resistant to electricity. I did not parry that or dodge it at all. That's okay, we survived. And I got a Saccharam. Whatever the hell that is. Some kind of sword.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Capatate. Oh, de loco te que pate. Oh,
Did Nako send you to help us build a better one? If you guide us to your village. Ooh, what's this? Cool.
Okay, Dil.
Okay, give me the arm for your Sakapate and I'll
Guide us
show
to
you.
your village, and
Guide us-
maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
How do I know you're telling me the
Trust
truth?
me. I hate liars.
Okay, deal.
Dil. Kama vive, leko gamisa kapata.
I can't read out. I can't read out loud as fast as he writes his stuff.
You're better with gesturals than humans.
They're less complicated.
I don't know. I don't think Gustav's all that complicated myself. Saccharam. It's a weapon for Gustav. Okay. That was a cool little battle. I liked it. It was cool. Flag 63. We're gonna rest. Hi, honey. The wife's home early. Hey, they want you to play headliners tonight. Oh. The thing for dinner? I don't have a plan for dinner. I went grocery shopping at Kroger and got a few, but none of the kids are hungry. All right, I'll wrap things up and I'll take care of it. Yeah, I've been playing for a while. I'll wrap it up. They're not gonna accept that. She says sorry, she's not gonna play headliners tonight, guys, sorry. Okay, we rested. Let's check out our weapon here. And we have the Saccharam 119. What are we dealing with? 140? The Saccharam's 119. It's going off of agility and luck +3/+1, where this is going off of defense and luck +3/+2. Also has ice elemental damage. We'll stick with the Crueler Ram. I don't know what I feel about that name. All right, you heard. Kids are sick, they need dinner. I need to go be a parent and do adult stuff. I gotta go adulting. We'll check out this later. From what I hear, after this little sequence, we can go do a whole bunch of parkour, which is supposed to be super challenging, and we can unlock bathing suits for some of the girls. So I may play this tonight and try and unlock some bathing suits and kind of grind out some XP and stuff like that. But otherwise, I'm going to raid out. We'll go find somebody here. Why is my mouse not working? No, really. Not gonna give me my mouse today, huh? It appears on this little window, but nowhere else. Well, there's another way we can do this. I can just exit the damn game. That'll work. There, I can use my mouse now. All right, we're gonna go raid somebody. Wapo's doing Marvel Strike Force. You guys want to go sit with Wapo for a bit? OG Diamond Dave. Let's go to OG Diamond Dave. I haven't been to OG Diamond Dave in a minute. And you guys, that's, you know, Wapo, huh? Okay. OG Diamond Dave, here we go. All right, as always, thank you guys for joining me for a chill stream of Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'm loving this game. I'm going to be playing a lot of this game. I also have the Thing remastered that I'd like to get through. That's usually reserved for Fridays, is when we do our scary game playthrough. But I'm not really streaming on a schedule these days, so who knows? Get to it when I get to it. In the meantime, enjoy what's left of your weekend.
Fix your game, Chris!
And I will see you guys hopefully real soon, maybe even tonight for a game of Headliners if things go well. Bye, everybody.